Hey guys, everyone's making these holy grail kit videos. I thought I'd make one too. I have several holy grails, one of which is that 57 Chevy that Miguel sent me. That was very nice of him. That kit I remember seeing way back in the 80s in KB Toys when they had a modeling aisle. When KB Toys existed and they had a modeling aisle, and seeing that on the top shelf and being like, oh, I really want that, but never getting it, never coaxing that one out of my dad. But this here, and this is the holiest of holies. This is like the gold ring top tier. This is my ultimate holy grail kit here. I thought I'd kick it off with the best, the biggest. This right here, this blurry, this is 1980s HD. It's this blur of colors. But this, well, that's me. I'm 5. That's my sister. She's 2 with that thumb in her mouth. Get that out of her mouth. I used to do that. I used to pull it out of her mouth. Used to really make her mad. That's my dad, and he's putting my kit together. This is probably the first big model kit I had. I don't know if this is my birthday. It's not Christmas. I don't see the tree anywhere. I don't see our stockings on the fireplace hung with care. They're not there. So this is probably my birthday, I assume. I'm pretty sure this is all covered up because my dad's working on the cabinets in the kitchen, or working on the kitchen or something like that. My dad, we recently, looking at this, we recently, like this fall, covered one of my dad's cars with this. This has become a car cover. Anyways, this is the kit. This is the instructions. You can't see jack all from there. You can't see much from the sprues. The box, unfortunately, the box top, it's probably to the right of all this stuff on this table in the living room. But yeah, here is it completed. My sister, for some reason, trying to nab it away from me. I don't know what she's doing here. But yeah, that is it. Right there. That beautiful, beautiful semi, which it's pixelated, but trust me, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous model. And it's snap tight, and I think this is the GMC General. I think that's the kit. I think I found this on eBay. Again, all this is hearsay and conjecture, but I think I found this on eBay like, God, 10 years ago, and they were asking like $70 for this kit. And I'd go back and I'd find the kit, and they were asking like 75, 80, and it went up to 90, and it had vanished off eBay. So I haven't seen this since. This little kit here, it would probably like a $200 kit right now. So this little beauty is the holiest of holies. This semi, I would love to have this. I would not stick it in a collection, just stick the box in a shelf. I would build this just as my dad was building it. Just build it, box stock, and I would put this sucker in my room on my shelf, and it would stay there. Yeah, I would love to have this model. I'd love to build this model. I would live stream this build. That's how much I love this model, or would love to build this model. Look at all that beautiful 80s chrome. Those rims, those are rims. That big old grill, that big old what's that? Bumper. I think that's my sister's thumb is in the way, but that thing had a huge bumper. The one, I don't remember this like at all. The one thing I remember from this kit is the water slide decals. It had a bunch of license plates that went on the bumper that is under my sister's thumb. I do remember that, and that's all I remember of this kit. I didn't remember any of this until I went back and looked at these pictures, and then I remembered the decals, the water slides. But yeah, you can even kind of see the antenna. This little dot here, this little pixelated dot, is a reflection from the antenna. And there's the stacks, those beautiful chrome. I don't know. Are those the air brakes? I forget what those are on the side of the engine. I'm not a semi guy. I love semis. I'm just not a semi guy. But I mean, I don't know all the parts and everything. I know some of the stuff. I know there's a fifth wheel and all that jazz. But yeah, that's my holiest of holies. And while we're on the subject of model kits, let's skip ahead a few pictures. There's my first grade backpack, 82. I will say that these things sucked. They were horrible. And they rusted in like 2 seconds. This thing did not survive the winter of 82. I love Pac-Man though. That is me and my cousins. Look at how cute she is. Ah, look at that cute little smile. That's my two cousins. That's my sister. This is probably 82, 83. We're coloring a picture. That's what we're doing. I don't know why she's hiding the picture. She probably drew something bad on the picture and she didn't want my mom to see. I love their little striped jammies too. There is a toy of ours, Gobbles. Me and my sister played with this. You fed it stuff. It came with some stuff, but we would jam random crap in its mouth. One of its horns, its left horn broke off, but you put it in its mouth, and I think you'd pull the tail like she's doing, and it would like automatically like make a chewing and swallowing kind of animation with its head, and it would end up here in its pack, and you'd flip this around and you'd take the food out and you feed it again. That was the extent of this toy, and I don't know why we loved it, but we did. Here's 84. This is me, my sister, my dog, 8, 5, and probably a year old. She's probably a year old. Her name is Gypsy here. She had like 4 names. Her name is Gypsy. Was Gypsy. We settled on Gypsy. I think that was my mom's idea. But yeah, this is my favorite picture of all time. So cute. Look at that. Look at her cute little cheekies. Ah. And here's me in my room, and that is my wallpaper. I loved that wallpaper. That was my wallpaper for my entire childhood. Until I was a teenager and moved in the basement, this is my wallpaper. And my dad painted over the wallpaper. Or, well, he took it off, and my room became the computer room. The office. But yeah, this is my, God, I love that paper. My parents have, at their house, one of the drawers in one of their cabinets in the basement has some of this paper as the bottom of the drawer, and I'm gonna steal that one day, frame it, and put it on my wall because I love this paper. I still love this paper. It's not like I'd put it on my wall, but I love this paper, wallpaper wise. But I still have that. My Play School Bigfoot, love that toy. Love that toy. That is in my room currently on my shelf. That my uncle's caddy. This is my uncle's caddy. It was a radio caddy from the early 80s. They had a caddy. They had a old Ford and stuff. You could buy these were radios. My uncle gave this to me. This is actually downstairs in my desk. But this is the important part here. Here's another one. Help me identify this, you guys. Do you know what this is? It's a model kit, obviously, and it looks petty blue, so maybe it's a petty model. But I have no clue what this is. It's a snap tight, I'm pretty sure. I don't see any model glue on my modeling table here. And I do remember this. I remember 2 things about this kit. It came with a figure. You can see the helmet. This is the helmet. Here's the frame of the what's it called? The cage. The frame of the cage. The roll cage. The netting is right here, and there's the door. Here's the other side right here. Here is the steering wheel right here. Into the dash. This is the dash. And I remember this thing right here, the dash, would fold up into this. And then this would go on the other side. I remember this cage and this whole thing going together was a pain. Well, for 8-year-old me, it was a pain because, yeah, this is 84. Yeah, 84. So this was a pain to get this whole thing lined up and together for 8-year-old me. But I would love to know what this kit is. So if anyone out there knows what this kit is, please tell me, for I would love to have it again for a reasonable price, not like $100. So that's my Grail Kit. That's my what the heck is this kit? Here's my Trapper Keeper from 86, I think that was 85. Yeah, 86 or 87. That's my Trapper Keeper. It was the 80s. You had something with a Countach on it. It was the 80s. A poster, a Hot Wheel. My Trapper Keeper. This is an awesome Trapper Keeper. That was my cousin's Trapper Keeper. That's my uncle and my sister. And I think we'll end right there. My uncle and my sister. So, that's my Grail Kit. That's my what the heck is this kit? And I am out. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.